सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेते रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्यासम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री सीतानामाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षये नमः। समस्त गुरूणां देवतानां परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातो अनुग्रहेण अस्मिन् क्षणे एव उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्दर्शनप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्वशान्तिकल्याणैकता प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मकृते परिश्रमित भक्तानां सेवकानां साधूनां च समस्त संरक्षकाणां च समस्त विघ्न निवारण शत्रु निर्मूलन समस्त शक्ति प्रापण द्वारेण दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्रीराम नाम संकीर्तनं। श्रीराम जय जय राम 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 श्रीराम जय जय राम. Yesterday, by God's grace, we started the third of the Kandam of this Brahmaanda Purana Antargata Adhyatma Ramayanam, called as ARANYA Kanda. So, what are the 9 or 10 chapters or sargas containing that also we just browsed through? In this first sarga, the 3 topics are: first, Bhagavan Rama taking permission from Agastyaji with the help of his disciples, going into the Dandakavana further, crossing a river. Second portion, there the Rakshasa Viradha comes. Then the talk between them and Sri Rama Bhagavan, finishing him. Then the third portion, that Viradha is none but a VIDHYADHARA, because of the curse he became like this Rakshasa. Therefore, in 4-5 slokas, he does a great stuti of Rama, which we have seen in Prahlada Charitra and all of that. Then through Bhagavan's Krupa, he goes into his Lokam. So this is how this Sarga has got these stories. And through the study of this Shloka, we will travel through this story, and from that we have to learn whatever we have to learn. From Rama, what to learn; from Krishna, what to learn. Yesterday we saw the 7 aspects. Adhyatma Ramayana Shastra teaches us the dharma, teaches us the values, teaches us the seva bhava, teaches us the parishrama or tapasya, teaches us the bhakti, and teaches us the jnanam. We have seen all the things yesterday. We spent the entire day yesterday in introduction only. These are all the things when Shastras have come to teach, we have to learn them also. That's why that's the purpose of our Adhyanam and all that. May we try at our level best, whatever we can catch. Now let us go through, let us chant the verses up to कहाँ तक देखने आपको? पूरा पढ़ना है? पूरा तो नहीं होएगा। कहाँ तक पढ़ोगे? ओके 26 लेट अस चैंट एंड जितना हो सके उतना देखेंगे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण महाशास्त्रम अरण्यकांडम प्रथम सर्गः। श्री महादेव उवाच ओम अथ तत्र दिनं स्थित्वा प्रभाते रघुनंदनः स्नात्वा मुनिं समामन्त्र्य प्रयाणायोपचक्रमे मुने गच्छामहे सर्वे मुनिमण्डलमण्डितं विपिनं दण्डकं यत्र त्वमाज्ञातुमिहार्हसि मार्गप्रदर्शनार्थाय शिष्यान् आज्ञप्तुमर्हसि। श्रुत्वा रामस्य वचनं प्रहस्यात्रिर्महायशाः प्राह तत्र रघुश्रेष्ठं राम राम सुराश्रया सर्वस्य मार्गद्रष्टा त्वं तव को मार्गदर्शकः तथापि दर्शयिष्यन्ति तव लोकानुसारिणः इति शिष्यान् समादिश्य स्वयं किञ्चित् तमन्वगात् रामेण वारितः प्रीत्या अत्रिः स्वभवनं ययौ क्रोशमात्रं ततो गत्वा ददर्श महतीं नदीम् अत्रेः शिष्यानुवासेदम् रामो राजीवलोचनः नद्याः सन्तरणे कश्चिद् उपायो विद्यते न वा ऊचुस्ते विद्यते नौका सुदृढा रघुनन्दन तारयिष्यामहे युष्मान् वयमेव क्षणादिह ततो नाभिसमारोप्य सीतां राघवलक्ष्मणौ क्षणात् सन्तारयामासुः नदीं मुनिकुमारकाः रामाभिनन्दिताः सर्वे जग्मुरर्थे अत्रे रथाश्रमम् तावेत्य विपिनं घोरं झिल्लीझङ्कारनादितं नानामृगगणाकीर्णं सिंहव्याघ्रादिभीषणं राक्षसैर्घोररूपैश्च सेवितं रोमहर्षणं प्रविश्य विपिनं घोरं रामो लक्ष्मणमब्रवीत् इतः परं प्रयत्नेन गन्तव्यं सहितेन मे धनुर्गुणेन संयोज्य शरानपि करे दधतो अग्रे यास्याम्यहं पश्चात् त्वमन्वेहि धनुर्धरः आवयोर्मध्यगा सीता मायेवात्मपरात्मनोः चक्षुश्चारय सर्वत्र दृष्टं रक्षो भयं महत् विद्यते दण्डकारण्ये श्रुतपूर्वमरिन्दम इत्येवं भाषमाणौ तौ जग्मतुः सार्धयोजनं तत्रैका पुष्करिण्यास्ते कल्हारकुमुदोत्पलैः अम्बुजैः शीतलोदेन शोभमाना व्यदृश्यत तत्समीपम् अथो गत्वा पीत्वा तत्सलिलं शुभम् ऊषुस्ते सलिलाभ्यासे क्षणं छायामुपाश्रिताः ततो ददृशुरायान्तं महासत्त्वं भयानकं करालदंष्ट्रवदनं भीषयन्तं स्वगर्जितैः वामांसे न्यस्तशूलाग्र ग्रथितानेकमानुषं भक्षयन्तं गजव्याघ्र महिषं वनगोचरं जारोपितं धनुर्धृत्वा रामो लक्ष्मणमब्रवीत् पश्य भ्रातर्महाकायः राक्षसोऽयमुपागतः आयाति आभिमुखं नोऽग्रे भीरूणां भयमावहन् सज्जीकृतधनुस्तिष्ठ मा भैर्जनकनन्दिनी इत्युक्त्वा बाणमादाय स्थितो राम इवाचलः स तु दृष्ट्वा रमानाथं लक्ष्मणं जानकीं तदा अट्टहासं ततः कृत्वा भीषयन्निदमब्रवीत् कौयुवां बाणतोर्नीर जटावल्कलधारिणौ मुनिमेषधरौ बालौ स्त्रीसहायौ सुदुर्मदौ सुन्दरौ बत मे वक्त्र प्रविष्टकवलोपमौ किमर्थम् आगतौ घोरं वनं व्यालनिषेवितम् श्रुत्वा रक्षो वचो रामः स्मयमान उवाच तम् अहं रामः तु अयं भ्राता लक्ष्मणो मम सम्मतः एषा सीता मम प्राणवल्लभा वयमागताः पितृवाक्यं पुरस्कृत्य शिक्षणार्थं भवादृशाम् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. We saw the little portion in the beginning yesterday and we talked about so many aspects. I can't repeat all of them. Every day, something or the other, required, important, new or repeated, we are seeing. Now we are into the study of another Purana, Brahmanda Purana. In that, luckily, it is Rama Katha. But this Rama Katha is not only ordinary Katha, but it is Adhyatma Ramayana. And we have already seen in the first two Kandas of Bala and Ayodhya how many times the Jnana Vishayas were told to us. As I was telling, in these 10 sargas of this Aranya Kandam also, we will see so much of great Tattva Vedanta Jnana given. Everything is so wonderful. The two beautiful things which we are going to see, maybe in, I don't remember, third or fourth or fifth chapters or sargas are one when Bhagavan reaches to Agastya Ashram. Agastya Rishi, in those entire chapter is his talk only. He talks to us the entire Brahma Vidya along with all sadhanas. And in that one chapter, you can see every of the Tattva Bodha and Atma Bodha Ityadi Granthas where we studied in Bhagavan Shankara's literature. Everyone. Literally, you can see. Thereafter, again, Sri Rama, Sri Lakshmana Samvada. Sri Lakshmanaji asks questions just like in Aranya Kanda of Tulsi Ramayana. We will see Maya, Jiva Jagadishwara Veda, Jnanam, Vijnanam, all that Bhagavan gives Jnanam. And at that time, I request all of you have to patience. Slowly we enjoy studying that Jnana Kandam because this Ramayana is Adhyatma. Jnana Uddeshita Ramayana. Thank you. Now, Pratamaha Sargaha. The main topic here is Viradha Moksha. Let us say he is killed but he is liberated. Sri Mahadeva Vacha. Vakta is Mahadeva, Guru Maharaj, teaching to the Shrotar Shishya, Parvati Mata. What he says, Atha, I explained to you the Mangalavachkam Atha, Tatra Dinam Stitva, staying one day in that Atri Muni Ashram, Atri Anasuyas, Prabhate, next day morning, Raghunandana Rama, Snatva, having taken his bath and earlier things, Munim Samamantriya, having taken permission from the Muni, Prayanaya Upachakrame, wanted to leave that place. So he planned like that. Get up, take bath, take pranams, do pranams and take permission from him and move ahead. Accordingly, he got up, took bath. Now he is taking permission from the Muni Maharaj, Atriji. What did he do? Mune, Gachamahe Sarve. We all three want to leave. Muni Mandala Manditam, Vipinam Dandakam. We want to go to Dandakavana, where the Muni Mandalams are staying. Tvam Agnya Tum Arhasi. Please give us Agnya to go. Dekho, in this portion, what we are seeing, all these Ramacharitra, though he is Bhagavan, yet when he came as Manushya, he was following all the dharmas of Manushya. So whatever we are great in other places and other talents or achievements, but in each place, whatever you are, you have to do that only. That is called the Palana of the Dharma. So he is a Kshatriya and he is a Manushya. So he is a Brahmana, he is a Muni. He'll have to do pranam to him. And he came to his ashram. With all respect, he took care. Now while leaving, should take permission. That is the natural respect, reverence, obedience, surrender Rama has in his heart. Therefore, Tvam Agnatum Iha Arhasi. Please permit me. Now the second thing is interesting. Ramji asks him, what? Marga Pradarshanaarthaya. For the Marga Pradarshana, for the sake of Shishyan Agnaptum Arhasi. Please do order to your Shishya who can come with us and show us the Marga. First time we are going, and you might have traveled so many times, your Shishyas, so they are familiar for us. The route they can show. Now, Shrutva Ramasya Vachanam Prahasya Atrihi Mahaishaha. This great famed Atri Rishi, Sri Ramji's this second request having heard, he is Prahasya. First of all, he smiled and laughed. When Bhagavan asked, send some Shishyas who can show us the path. Praha, he spoke. Tatra Raghushreshtam, to the Raghushreshta, hey Rama Rama, Hare Rama, Surashraya. Are you are the support of the Devatas also. You are the one who is blessing, guiding everyone in this universe. Then the next one, see, very crucial thought. Sarvasya Margadrashta Tvam. Tava ko Margadarshakaha. You are the shower of the path to everyone. And who need to show path to you? Sarvatra margadarshakatvam ko margadarshakaha tava ko margadarshaka. Now what is the thing here? For us, the lesson to learn is what? We are now are not having where the laksha to reach, nor even spashtata about the marga. Because of some study of Shastra, little laksha we are getting to understand. But regarding the marga, which sadhana to do what? कितना पक्का है बोलो हमारे अंदर. So if we become Rama Bhagavan's upasaka, with Rama Anugraha, the spashtata of the marga called as sadhana starts happening in us. And this we will see in the Virahada after becoming that Vidhyadhara is Stuti, Agastya Stuti, as well as Sri Rama Upadesha to Lakshmana. In all the three things, this thing alone is told that without Bhagavad Krupa, the Anugraha will not come of the Jnana Lakshya and Jnana Sadhana. And without Bhagavan's Upasana. In one of the chapters, Rama Nama Upasana only told. I think it is in the Sutikshna story, I think. We will see Sutikshna Rishi done Stuti, Sharabanga Rishi done the Stuti, Agastya Rishi Stuti, Sri Rama giving Upadesha to Lakshmana. All these bulky, beautiful chapters we are going to study, not very far, within next 5-6 sargas. The base is what? Who is Margadarshaka for us? The Lord only. Therefore, Nitya Nirantare Bhagavan. Till now, I thought what is goal in my own way, and I was walking in my own way. I never consulted you or prayed to you. Now I understand neither Laksha I know nor Marga I know. With all my ardent devotion, I am doing your Upasana and praying to you. Please do the Laksha Nirdharana in my Hridayam and also Marga Darshanam for me, and be with me all the time, that in the Marga without any obstructions much, difficulties much, I am able to reach you. And this prayer is most required, most effective. Therefore, most of the times we have to keep on doing. So that's what the lesson indirectly Atri Rishi taught to us. He is the one who is the Marga Darshak to all of us. And luckily, Bhagavan has already given the Laksha Darshanam, Marga Darshanam through the Shastras. बस शास्त्र को पढ़ने का समझने का सही तरह वो हमको शक्ति चाहिए. That's what in Bhagavatam also in the beginning we prayed, all of us. Here also we do the same. Book is in front, speaker is here, listener here. Yet clarity is not there. Oh Lord, please give the clarity. In this way, when we pray, He will show us the Marga Darshanam. Okay? Sarvasya Marga Drashtatvam Tava Ko Marga Darshakaha. Are, who will show you the path? Do you need it or what? And yet, Tathapi Darshayishyanti Tava. My children, disciples will show you the Marga. Why did you ask? Tava Loka Anusarinaha. You are following the Laukyam or Loka Dharma as a Manushya. That's what I said. Bhagavan never made it a prestige throughout his avatar of Rama that मैं भगवान हूँ, मैं सब कुछ जानूंगा. Later on also you will see when they have to cross the river, he asked the children, बेटा कोई है क्या, कैसे पार कर. He didn't say सब लोग आंख बंद करो मैं माया से पार करता हूँ. कृष्ण अवतार में उन्होंने किया because he understood the difficulties in Rama avatar. He said कुछ नहीं, मैं आऊंगा तो रामानुषी के रूप में, फिर भी I will show all my divine leelas. He told all children, close the eyes. By the time they opened the eye, they are out of that forest fire into a safe place. He looked at them, then from that Vishapanam of the Kalindi, they are all freed. भगवान कृष्ण ने ऐसा नहीं, बहुत मुश्किल था यार वो मनुष्य बन के मनुष्य का धर्म अगर निर्वाह करना. करूंगा बट जब जरूरत है आई विल ब्रिंग माई डिवाइन पावर्स. Krishna brought all his divine powers. Everyone. Just today we saw he became all the cows and calves. Then marrying those 16,000 people. All of that are a human being. पागल है क्या कोई करने को. कितना हिम्मत ताकत होना चाहिए. Krishna was intelligent. He married all of them, but always he was on tour. कभी उद्धव जी के पास जाते, कभी अर्जुन के पास जाते, और कहीं घूमते रहते हो. Anyway, lighter sense. Now here, my children will show you, you are Loka Anusarinaha. You are just following your avatar as a human being, those rules. So, they will come to you, with you. Then yesterday we discussed on that. Please have that humbleness to seek guidance from elders. Atha yadite karma vichikitsa vrutta vichikitsa va syat. You must get the guidance and don't need to over confidence we have on ourselves and commit mistakes. In life, remember, committing mistakes is not problem. Problem is to rectify them. The time, the energy wasted, that is the worst thing. कप सासर गिरने में 1 ही मिनट लगता, बट उसको पूरे साफ करने में 15 मिनट लगता है. Correcting the mistake consumes time. That's why you should not commit mistakes. The best is that. Therefore, ask, get guidance. It's very interesting. Have faith on someone living. Take guidance from them. Even if you have understood all guidance by your own study of Shastra, good. But still, for approval and confirmation, you can ask. Because the Shastra cannot reply you. The Guru can reply. So ask him, this is what I'm thinking, I'm doing. Is it right? He says, very good, go ahead. Or he may say little addition, suggestion. That's it. In this way, then iti shishyan samadishya. Having this way spoken to Rama, Atriji has ordered his own disciples. So then beautiful thing, say, Swayam kinchit tam anvagat. He himself being so elderly, still followed Rama for some distance, went with Rama. See, from these only, nowadays, I don't know आजकल कितना है, we always used to see any guest come to us, send off के लिए उनको बस में बिठाकर बाय बाय करके आते थे. बस हो या ट्रेन हो, बैलगाड़ी हो, even if it's a walking, half distance we go and then जाते. One of the beautiful thing is to ensure that it चले गए, so that you can enjoy watching your TV and all. मजाक में. But the real thing is that respect. Atrimuni, elderly person, he himself followed. Our Rama also so kind, he cannot allow the Guru or the elderly person to suffer. Therefore, Ramayana varitaha pritya. Rama said, हम ये बच्चे गाइड करेंगे. Atriji doesn't want to leave Rama, but he's old. Rama says, good, you come, I also am happy. But then how long you are? कोई जितने है उतना पीछे भी जाना पड़ेगा ना. माता इज देयर, अनुसुईया ऑल अलोन. देवर भगवान ने कहा इतना तक बस है, ये गुरु महाराज आप जाइए वापस. देन अत्रि स्वभवनम ययौ. देन अत्रि महाराज आल्सो वाज रेस्पेक्टफुल. ही एक्सेप्टेड. नहीं मैं तुम्हारे साथ तक आऊंगा, जिद्दी नहीं करना कहीं भी. He went back. So these are all the formalities with the devotions and responsibilities. Responsibility of Atriji to come. Responsibility of Rama to stop him and send him back. Now again the same lesson 200 times we spoke. When Rama is on his own mission, how much ever great the person or place may be, he will not stop anywhere. Mission is important, and every one of our mission is to know the truth only. To keep on moving. Charaiveti charaiveti. हो गया. उसके बाद क्रोश मात्रम ततो गत्वा. अत्रि स्वप्नमेयो. अत्रि महाराज वापस चले गए. क्रोश मात्रम ततो गत्वा. एक क्रोश का दूर पहुंच गए. एक क्रोश है 12 किलोमीटर कहते हैं ऐसा कुछ. I don't know exactly. क्रोश मात्रम ततो गत्वा. तदर्श महतीम नदीम. A big huge nadi was seen by them. The disciples were coming. How many number not written here? Ram, Lakshman, Sita. Atre Shishyanuvasa idam Rama Rajalochana. Sri Ramji, with all love, he spoke to those disciples of Atri Maharaj. What? Nadhyaha Santarane. To cross this nadi. Kashid upaya vidyate nava. Is there any way of crossing this river? Means many things he must be asking. In that all are hidden. कोई ब्रिड्ज बनाए क्या कहीं, कोई शॉर्टकट मेथड है क्या, कोई पहाड़ वहाड़ चढ़कर जा सकते हैं क्या, नीचे से नहीं नदी बह रही है. So many ways nadi can be crossed. These children are familiar. Is there anything way? Luckily for them, either they made or somebody made or kept there. Uchuhute, they all spoke. दो चार आए होंगे. They are lucky fellows. The children also, could travel with Rama for some time. देखो उनके बारे में एक ही दो लाइन में आया कि these disciples of Atri have escorted Rama till they cross river. For us only this much about them, but for them it is Jivan Mukti because they could travel with Rama. That is why don't count what others think about us. Of course we have to live decently, that's anyway there, but how much we are enjoying our divine sadhana is more important. That's how in this Srishti always the number of great Mahatmas, names and fames, which have become famous, are like a drop of water, and those who have not come unto limelight are like an ocean. So many were there. They never bothered about themselves becoming famous. They just discovered the joy of being one with Lord. They just disappeared. But some have to be required to inspire others so they come. और कौन आते हो भगवान की इच्छा से डिपेंड होता है. The idea is what? How much I am traveling with Rama is the fulfillment for me. Whether my names come in Ramayana or not is secondary. In the same way, how much we are dwelling in devotion and meditation ourselves, that should be focused on. That alone should be focused. Because we have to revel in our bhakti jnana. Because spirituality is not show off, no. It is not an escapism. It is not an alternative. It is not any outer, any pradarshana to get any certificate. This is the genuine path of transcending all limitations. Focus on that fully. So this we can learn from these children. They said, Uchuhute. What did they say? Vidyate nauka. There is a boat. No, Rama should not ask, but हम तो तीन लोग हैं, कैरी करेगा क्या? He they themselves said, Sudrudha. See, required number of words. There is a boat very strong enough, sir. It will take all of you and us also. Here, Raghunandana, they said. Then how to do? Who will row the boat? हमको तो आता नहीं. तारयिष्यामहे युष्मान vayameva. We ourselves will make you cross. Kshanat iva. Kshanat iha, in a moment. So they have to clean it. It was there, whether somebody used it or not. They have to check it also. एक राउंड लगा के भी आएंगे जो भी है. एक क्षण में आपको पार खुद ही हम करेंगे. एक नौका है दृढ़, is very well. So they are so sharp, intelligent, well trained, guided not only by Agastya ji, but they know whom they are taking, the importance of those guests. So they go, they look for the boat, it is there, they checked it, it is perfect, they are confident, they say, we ourselves know you. They didn't want to, what do you say, हाफ वे लीव देम. बोट आ गया, आप बैठो खुद तैर करके ऐसे घुमाते हुए चले जाओ. दी चिल्ड्रन आर सो काइंड दैट अक्रॉस द रिवर दे आर रेडी टू टेक. They don't want to leave that risk with Ram, Lakshmana, Sita because place is not familiar to them. So in this way, our kind heart should be there to help the people to the maximum extent we can and they need. This maturity is the only one which pulls us away from our negative things of living in the world with all our upadhis. There is no other way to escape Maya. There is no other way to escape the extrovertedness. There is no other way to come out of the Kama Krodhadi other than this way, serving and serving. अब ये तो साक्षात राम लक्ष्मण सीता ही है. उनको तो जीवन में इससे बढ़कर और क्या मौका. सो ऑल द थ्री, द केवट ने भगवान को पार कराया, फिर अब बाद में और गुह जी ने करवाया. केवट इज डिफरेंट, गुह इज डिफरेंट. हियर दीज चिल्ड्रन ऑल्सो. So taking the Lord across the river means river of adharma, river of non-belief. Nowadays Bhautikavada is growing and Rama is kept aside. You and I have to become like these children or Guha, that we have to bring the Rama to this side. Of the disbelief to the belief. Let the Lord be brought into the hearts of everyone. Then they become bhakta, spend time in bhakti, at least that much of Rakshasatva is reduced. Along with that, if the Shastra Jnanam also, or Jnana of the Shastra also brought into the people, then they will have the Uttama Lakshan, Uttama Sadhana, then they are liberated. This is what all the great saints are continuously doing. We can also help them, थोड़ा सा पार कराएं. राम जी को भी नदी के उस पार कराना का अर्थ क्या हुआ? The people have forgotten Rama, bring them to the Lord, bring into their hearts Rama. Now you see the Ram Mandir बन रहा है अयोध्या में, है ना? काशी विश्वनाथ जी का हो रहा है, फिर मथुरा भी आ जाएगा. They're all main places because Krishna Janma, Rama Janma, and entire universe, the central place is Kashi for all Jnanam. Those stupid fellows know it. That's why they destroyed these three temples and also thousands of them. But we should start getting these three things back. This is the minimum thing we have to do to our Sanatana Dharma. And thousands, millions and millions went on praying and tried their best. Slowly it is happening now. That is the meaning of crossing Rama in our life as sadhana. So your own children, लॉस्ट साइट ऑफ राम, देर ऑल सो भौतिकवादीन, तो उनको थोड़ा सा राम जी को उनके तक ले जाना, वो राम जी का नहीं आ रहे, तो ले जाओ राम। इन द बर्थडेज आर देयर, ऑल ऑफ देम आर देयर, टेल दम 5 मिनट रामायण पढ़ो, ये सुनो, मेरे लिए पढ़ो, किसी भी तरह से। हमारे जमाने में डांट के, दो डंडे लगा के गीता रामायण करवाते थे हमसे। अब इतना हिम्मत वेर इज देयर इन टू द टुडेज पेरेंट्स? देखो, दे कैन बेग, दे कैन रिक्वेस्ट, they can emotionally blackmail. Beta, if you don't study Ramayana today, I will not eat food. But child, if he is like Rakshasa Dudukari, चलो तुम्हारा भी लाओ, मैं भी वो खाऊंगा, तू मर। If that devil Rakshasas are there as children, what can anybody do? But you can try. Clear? Then, ऊचुस्ते विद्यते नौका सुदृढ़ा हे रघुनंदना तारयिष्यामहे युष्मान वयमेवा क्षणात् yeah, we will only cross. See the confidence in them, see the training in them, see that readiness in them, see that enthusiasm in them. Tataha, you have to immediately Navi Samaropya Sitam Raghava Lakshmana. So they made Sita Ram Lakshmana to board the boat. Then Kshanat, really as they said, in the Kuchi Samay mein hi Santarayama Suhu Nadim. They made them cross the Nadi, those Muni Kumarakaha. So plural is given, they must be definitely more than two. So those Muni children have really crossed them, the river. Then Rama Avinanditaha Sarve. No, it is in one line only, Vyas Bhagwan doesn't exhaustively explain like Valmiki ji, हमको समझना है. Rama Avinanditaha Sarve means how much Rama must have spoken the words of love, words of blessings, words of appreciation to them. मोक्ष हो गया उनको। तो इससे हमको भी ये भी मिलता है, as we just now said, if we do this job, whether the children like it or not, the public will like it or not, Rama will do Abhinandana of us if we take Rama to the people. There is always, nowadays, the Brahmanatva is not the goal, no. The Kshatratva, Vaishyatva, Shudratva are the goals. Shudratva is indulgences, Vaishyatva is the money, money, money. Kshatra is I have to be powerful. Therefore, that the Brahmana work of divinity, when it is tried to be brought, the other three powerful people, they don't allow. ऐसा ही होता है वो, but ऐसा करके हमको छोड़ना भी नहीं चाहिए. We do, but who will appreciate us? Rama, Rama, Abhinandita, Sarve. We have to get the Abhinandana of the Guru and Shruti and Bhagavan, not of the people of the world. And at our own capacity, whatever we can do for Dharma Samstapana, we can do. See, like we are doing our Parayanam Satsang. हमको इतना ही होता है, इतना ही दे, जितना शक्ति है उतना. Then Jagmuhu Atreya Ashramam. Then they got that beautiful blessings, good words of advice or words of appreciation and acknowledgement and gratitudes and all that. Then they left Rama. Rama told them to go. Then Atreya Ashramam Jagmuhu, they reached back. उनका भी वहाँ हो गया, उतना काफी है उनको. Okay, then that is enough for them for the lifetime treasure. They can take anyway. Ramanama is there. Rama Darshan ho gaya, Rupaka, Rama hai Parabrahma. That anyway, the Atri Muni will tell. You will see when the Lord goes to Agastya Ashrama. Agastya ji teaching all disciples Ramanama, Rama Tattva Mahima only. It's a very interesting thing. We'll see. Now what happened? Tau Etya Vipinam Ghoram. The children went back. Now only these three are left. They crossed the river. They entered. What is that? Ghoram Vipinam. Bhayankara, terrible. The moment you start entering already, Jilli Jankaran Aditam. That frightening sound of those, the frog-like things, they are very small. But दिखते तो छोटे, but इतना आवाज करते. Like you all are familiar with that small black looking, black colored, that disna looking that कीड़ा होता है, इतना ही हो, उतना आवाज करता है ना, वो इतना दूर तक सुने. हम यू मेट हैव सीन इट. मैं तो इतना बार बारिश के मौसम में इतना आवाज आ रहा है, क्या है करके टेबल के नीचे देखा, इतना ही कीड़ा है वो, बट दैट फेलो मेक्स सच ए साउंड. एक, बट दिस झिल्ली इफ दे आर इन हंड्रेड्स ऑफ नंबर्स, उनका झंकारा कितना भयंकर होगा. They're all there. Jilli Jankara Naditam, because that sound is frightening. Bhayankar. Then not only that, they are going Nana Mruga Gana Akiranam. Not one or two animals here and there. The jund of variety of mruga were seen. Mruga means deers. Deer themselves are of 10 types, The ordinary are there, the spotted ones are there, with horns, without horns, small ones, big ones. अलग अलग के होते हैं. So Nana Mruga Gana Kiranam. Mruga also leads, meaning all those non-harmful animals are Mruga. That way, like the rabbits, which they don't kill other, they eat only grass. The deers, they all come into the Mruga Jati, the wild boars. They are killed by big animals, but they just live on whatever the grass. Then Simha Vyaghra Adi Bhishanam. All the lions and tigers were there. The sound must have come. The roaring of the lion and the sound of the Vyaghra, the tiger. अब देखो भागो पीछे बोट लेकर. If we go there, they दौड़ जाते हैं. But then they balanced themselves. They said, this is how we have chosen to come. That's what Father told us. So the झिल्ली झंकार हो गया, then मृगगणा किरण हो गया, सिंह व्याघ्र हो गया, 3. Not only that, राक्षसैर घोर रूपैश्च. Terrible formed राक्षसा सेवितम. सेवितम मीन दे आर ऑल स्टेइंग देयर. अभी इनके दिखे नहीं, अभी उनको अंदाजा लग रहा है. एंड रोम हर्षणम, रोंगटे खड़े हुए, उनको सब इमेजिन करते हुए देखते हुए. You can feel all that. In India also a lot of forests now. Even now they are there. You just go once, आधा किलोमीटर जाके देखो अंदर, भाग के आना. In Gurudev's times, Siddhavadi and all, the forest was there around, not deforested like it is done now. A reasonable, considerable forest was there. Even the tigers, cheetahs used to come. I'm talking about early 90s or late 80s, little before that. 86 में बना आश्रम, 84 में उसका. So the Gurudev used to walk alone session in the camps. So everyone should go walk alone, not in groups. Let's go together for walk alone. ऐसा नहीं. Then 200 मीटर आगे चले 10 लोग गए, फिर कुछ रुक जाते, फिर 5 बज जाते, 3, फिर इसको एक बोलते मैं आगे जाता हूँ. He will go for 100 feet or meter. उसके बाद वो डर लग के धे भाग के पीछे आ जाना. Frightening. Because which tiger, which will come, you don't know. There Adhyatma. So here it was very Romaharshanam only. Rakshasair Ghora Rupaisha Sevitam. But then they have all the bow and arrow. They have the orders of Father. Jo hai so hai. They to entered. Pravishya Vipinam Ghoram. Entering to the terrible forest. Ramaha Lakshmanam Abravit. Sri Ramji spoke to Lakshmanji these very, very important cautions. We have to be very, very careful here. What is that? Itaha param. Hey, Lakshmana. Now we have not come to a safe and secured place like we had earlier. It is a terrible place. From which side, which Rakshasa, which animal, which serpent comes and attacks. Pata nahi humko. Therefore, ita param prayatnena gantavyam. Prayatnena gantavyam means every step, वो क्या कहते हैं ना, calculate करके we have to move. We cannot be reckless, careless. Even a moment also. प्रयत्नेन गंतव्यम सहितेन में, along with me. Now अभी जब तक मैं नहीं बताऊं, मेरे नजर से दूर नहीं जाना. कभी जाते हैं लक्ष्मण जी पानी पीने गए, फल लाने गए, बिकॉज देयर नो डेंजर. यहाँ तो ऐसा नहीं है, किट्टे इकट्ठा जाना है. कभी वो अंधेरे में भी होता है कि नहीं. द मोमेंट द डार्कनेस, यार नाउ लेट अस नॉट लीव ईच अदर, हाथ पकड़ के यहाँ कट्टे जाएंगे. स्पेशली व्हेन यू तीर्थ यात्रा में भी some difficult places we go together. So now don't leave and go, let's be together. That type of instruction, Bhagavan. And he says we have to go together, not even moment parting with each other. Then he says, Dhanur Gunena Sanyojya. Till now, the Dhanu was there in their hand, and the thread was not tied to it. Because not required. Ashram mein ghum rahe, koi zarurat nahi. Abhi no, Mruga will come, Rakshasa will come. So tying the rope ready to the bow, Dhanur Gunena Samyojya, Sharanapi Kare Dadat. From the quiver, I will keep that arrow ready. And then Agre Yasyami Aham. Now the planning, I will go in front. With my Bana, Dhanu in the hand, tied with the rope, well equipped. Like the bullet is loaded in the gun or the barrel, just ready to press the trigger. because you can't take risk anytime anything can happen. So I will be like that. आगे मैं जाऊंगा. अग्रे यास्यामि अहम. पश्चात्त्वम अनेहि धनुर्धरः. You also no carelessness. Your own धनुः and बाणः. You are kept ready. Follow me. Then avayor madhyaga Sita. Between both of us is Sita Mata. Sita will be there. So Sri Rama आगे जा रहे. Then behind him is Mata Sita. Then the Lakshmana. See what a beautiful thing. Sri Ramji tells Lakshmana ki Maya iva Atma Paratmanoho. Exactly this is what you have all of you studied in Tulsi Ramayana. What Tulsidas ji wrote in the Aranya Kanda. Brahma bi Jiva bicha Maya Jaisi. ब्रह्म जीव बीच माया जैसी. यू स्टडी नो लाइक ब्रह्म और जीव के बीच में माया की तरह ही सेस आत्मा परमात्मा के बीच में माया की तरह सीता जी विल बी देयर. इट्स ए साधना. What is between Maya and Jiva and Ishvara is Maya only. When the Jiva surrenders to Ishvara, the Ishvara withdraws the Maya, then the oneness between them happens in that way. And no, that is a symbolism. After some days, you can see really Maya is Sita ji, Harana by Ravana. Now these two only will be there. Jiva Brahma, Aikya. That's how in Aranya Kanda all the Jnana portions are there. By the way, but the point is, I'll be ahead going with all Dhanurbana ready, looking all around, every step careful. Then Sita will be behind, she will also be aware. And you are behind her, looking all around, protect all the three. From anywhere there can be danger. Now, like she is president of India, last 2 days in Hyderabad for our Indian president, what a great hospitality is happening. What a wonderful thing. The amount of protection and all that, if you see, no, itna Ananda also, Ashcharya also. And she is also so humble looking, She went to Sri Shailam. Today she went to the Rama Mandiram, Bhadrachalam. All the divine. 2 months back only she went to Tirupati. Again she will go or not, I don't know. So all divine kshetras she is going. And full tight security and all. तो आगे भी लोग रक्षण के those escorts पीछे भी. So too Sita ji in the center like president. But here he says Maya, Rama आगे पीछे Lakshman. Now like that only throughout they reached that safe secured Panchavati. So Brahma Jiva Bicha Maya Jaise Atma Paratmano ho. Then Ram ji keh rahe Lakshman ji ko next Chakshu Charaya Sarvatra. All the side you keep on focusing your eyes. Like the black cats or the very, very important the protectors. जो होते हैं security guards, security. Chakshur Charaya Sarvatra. Drushtam Raksho Bhayam Mahat. It is so clearly feelable that there is a bhaya from the Rakshasa any moment from any side. Vidyate Dandakaranye. तो रक्षो भयम महत विद्यते दंडकारण्य. There is all राम लक्ष्मण को तो पता है. When they went with विश्वामित्र जी उस समय है ना much before the marriage, तो उनको तो एक आदत है ही. They are familiar, but सीता जी के लिए पहली बार. So विद्यते दंडकारण्ये श्रुतपूर्वम हे अरिंदमा. Oh, destroyer the enemies. We all have heard, especially in Dandakaranya, there is terrible fear of very many Rakshasas. So, therefore, Chakshu Charaya Sarvatra. Always look all around without inadvertence. Now, all these are our own spiritual sadhanas. All the time so alert we have to be. While being alert, our Dhanurbana of all the Aklishta Vrittis should be so ready with us that from anywhere the Klishta Vrittis may attack, try to attack, we should be able to defend them with our own Aklishta Vritti. The entire sadhana is only this much. Savadhana रहना. फिर जिस कारण से हम संसार में फंसते हैं उनको आने नहीं देना, चाहे वृत्तियां प्रवृत्तियां कहो, और जिससे साधना होता है उन्हीं को हमें करना. That alertness, Bhagwan Rama is teaching through this portion through Lakshmana to all of us. The price we have to pay is that. Before that, we should be clear about the goal and means. Their goal is clear, the means are clear. In the means, they are walking. The same time, they have to be alert from what side, what problem comes. Like you and I have the goal of Daiva Upasana, Guru Upasana, Shastra Dhenam, Tattva Chintanam, Tattvanubhuti. Doing that, But in between the Rakshasas of the doubts, the despairs, the fears, the laziness, the egos, so many are the ones which distract us from this path. They don't allow us to be consistent. The alert trainer, all the time alert. The moment such that negative thought comes, immediately we have to uproot that. Nip at the bud level, beyond the path. This is the biggest price we have to pay to grow in sadhana, but for that we have to really train ourselves, which may take few lives. Wherein I am always aware what is happening in and around me and what I have to do with that to avoid the entering into world or samsara and to go towards sadhana. हर क्षण हमको अलर्ट. ये तो फिर अलग ही बात है. Now I will not talk about it. Maybe after 1 or 2 years, when we all grow further through our study of Shastra. It will come to us. Lord and Guru are always with us. They are protecting. They will mature us definitely. So anyway, chakshura aha chakshu charaya sarvatra drushtam raksho bhayam mahatu vidyate dandakaranye श्रुतपूर्वम. We have heard दंडकारण्य में राक्षसों का भय होता है, चारों तरफ देखते रहना. हो गया. इति एवं भाषमाणौ तौ जग्मतुः सार्ध योजनम. 1.5 yojanam they walked. Yojana is 4 miles is equal to 6.4 kilometers. So 6.4 plus 3.2, 9.6 kilometers they walked. Sardha Yojanam, I think so. With that, Dhanurbana kept ready. Tatra eka pushkarini aste. Then you could see the pushkarini. Pushkarini is the source of water. Beautiful talab. Pushkarini aste. Suta kalhara kumuda utpalaihi. All beautiful flowers of kalharas and kumuda and utpala. All of the water-borne flowers and the flowers which are at the borders of the rivers, etc. They could see that beautiful Pushkarani, Ambujaihi. So even the lotus, Ambuja, lotus, Kalahara, Kumuda, Utpala, they are the lilies and all different types of flowers. Then Shitala Udena, very cool water, excellent. Shobhamana Vyadrushyata, most divine, very beautiful it was looking. Then Tat Samipa Matho Gatva, then reached थोड़ा कोशिश किया कि पानी क्या है पीतवा. Then tat salilam shubham, they found good water, they have sufficiently took जल पिया उन्होंने. Then near that river only or the talab salila abhyase, near to water source, kshanam chayam upashritaha. For a moment they took the rest under the shade or shadow of the tree. Then this Bhayankara Viradha. Tomorrow will come. Let them take rest. Why should you call Viradha today only? Let them have one nice nap there, rest there. All that much travel they did by walk, cross the river and also walked so much. तो उनको आराम करने दो, राम लक्ष्मण सीता. Tomorrow we will see this portion of the Viradha Samagama, Viradha Vadha, Viradha Shruti, Viradha Mukti. See, Radha is Aradhana. Viradha is not doing Aradhana. So till Rama came, he was Viradha, where he was doing the Aradhana of his own Deha. For that he was ready to kill anyone. The moment he saw Rama, he has from the Viradha become Aradhaka. And he got by Bhagavan's Krupa Moksha also. All that we'll see tomorrow. Sarvam Ramarpanam Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Bol Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantare Amrita Kalashastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokya Nathaya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्त के की घना घना रोग पर्वत दंभोलिर मृत्युदार कुठारिकाये नमो नमः. ओम नासै रोग हरे सौ पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा. ओम श्री हनुमत वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. शिवस्मरणम्. ओम नमः शिवाय. 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 Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. देखो, in the treatment of any disease, first thing is to stop from further increase of the disease. Second is to remove the pain of the disease. Third is trying to remove the disease. Fourth is uproot the disease by removing it from the roots. But the first thing is stop from aggravation. In the same way, we are in the disease of Bhavaroga Samsara. For us also the treatment are these. Through our everyday classes, what we are achieving, the minimum is first one, that not allowing the disease to become aggravated because we are in the class. Then, when the knowledge gained in the class is seriously taken, then definitely the pain of the samsara gets reduced. Then the sadhana we really do, really the disease starts going away. Then the purpose of sadhana, knowing the Lord, when that is achieved, the disease, bhavasagara, bhavaroga, is uprooted. So if we don't allow to be careful, if we don't take the care, even the disease will get aggravated. The care to be taken to get out of the aggravation of the disease is being regular in our Swadhyaya Shravan. And along with it, if you can do some mananam also good. But don't come in that negative thought, ये पुराण हमको क्या पढ़ना है, हमको वेदांत पढ़ना, योग पढ़ना, that ये वो, these are all stories. Are they really mere stories? Are they not teaching us dharma? Are they not teaching us values? Are they not teaching us the great training how to be a human being? और भक्ति ज्ञान सब कुछ है इसमें. तो कोई भी ऐसा विचार आया तो उसको थोड़ा काट देना, और हेल्दी नहीं है. Help ourselves. Okay. Now, Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe Tikshna Daggushtraya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha. Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe Tikshna Daggushtraya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha. Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe Tikshna Daggushtraya Dhimahi तन्नो नारसिंह प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. Every day we are doing Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya for removing our Sharirika Roga. Bhagyavati Chandrika, we are asking her to remove our Manasika Roga. We are praying to Hanumanji for giving us Bhakti Dasa Bhava Seva Bhava. We are praying to Lord Shiva to give us Shanti. We are praying to Vishnu Bhagwan Lakshmi Narasimha to remove the Hiranyakashipu in us. Then we pray to Rama to give us the Ramanam in the Atmananda, Brahmananda, Ramananda. We are not just praying like that every day towards the end to waste your or my time. It is a great practical sadhana. Knowing glory of God's name is not as great as taking the name of God. Knowing the glory of prayer to the Lord is not as great as actually praying to the Lord. Knowing the greatness of upasana is not greater than doing actually upasana. Just like knowing the dhyana dhyaya is not great than doing the dhyana to reach the dhyaya. Okay. Om Rama 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 Rama. While chanting so, you can feel we are at the feet of Rama, doing upasana, praying to him, asking him to remove the Maya, that curtain. Any of those things we can do while chanting. Every of these japa, not only the development of concentration, but giving chance for our chitta to be more and more focused with bhakti and sharanagati and prarthana at the feet of that Lord who is in that japa mantra. Om Sri Ganesha Anugrahena Paramatmanubhava Ganesha Darshana Siddhyartham Sanatana Dharmasya Rakshana Vishwavyaptartham Bhakta Sadhaka Sevakanam Cha Shatru Nirmulana Vigna Nivarana Sampadavapti Dwara Vijay Praptyartham Sri Ganesha Kavachasya Sri Santana Ganapatehe Stotram Vayam Sarve Patham Karishyamahe Adho Sri Ganesha Kavacham. It is interesting. See, Gauri Devi goes and to the Muni. Which Muni? He is Agastya Muni or somebody. Mudgala Muni. Says ki this fellow is so chapala right from childhood only. Please do something for his rakshana. That Muni कहते इनका रक्षण क्या है? He himself is a rakshaka for others. इनका रक्षण कवचनम that Muni tells to Parvati. Just like Atri Muni saying, you are the margadarshak to all. How you need a margadarshan? In this way. Interesting. ओम अथ श्री गणेश पुराणान्तर्गत श्री गणेश कवचम गौरी उवाच एषोति चपलो दैत्यान् बाल्येऽपि नाशयत्यहो अग्रे किं कर्म कर्तेति न जाने मुनिसत्तमा दैत्या नानाविधा दुष्टाः साधु देवद्रुहः कलाः अतोऽस्य कण्ठे किञ्चित् त्वं रक्षां सम्बद्धुमर्हसि मुनिरुवाच ध्यायेत् सिंहगतं विनायकममुं दिग्बाहुमाध्ये युगे त्रेतायां तु मयूरवाहनममुं षड्बाहुकं सिद्धिदं द्वापारे तु गजाननं युगभुजं रक्ताङ्गरागं विभुं तुर्ये तु द्विभुजं सिताङ्गरुचिरं सर्वार्थदं सर्वदा विनायकशिखां पातु परमात्मा परात्परः अतिसुन्दरकायस्तु मस्तकं सुमहोत्कटः ललाटं कश्यपः पातु भ्रूयुगं तु महोदरः नयने बालचन्द्रस्तु गजास्यस्त्वोष्ठपल्लवौ जिह्वां पातु गजक्रीडः चुबुकं गिरिजासुतः वाचं विनायकः पातु दन्तान् रक्षतु दुर्मुखः श्रवणौ पाशपाणिस्तु नासिकां चिन्तितार्थदः गणेशस्तु मुखं पातु कण्ठं पातु गजाधिपः स्कन्धौ पातु गजस्कन्दः स्तने विघ्नविनाशनः हृदयं गणनाथस्तु हेरम्भोजठरं महान् धराधरः पातु पार्श्वौ पृष्ठं विघ्नहरः शुभः लिङ्गं गुह्यं सदा पातु वक्रतुण्डो महाबलः गजक्रीडो जानुजङ्घो ऊरू मङ्गलकीर्तिमान् एकदन्तो महाबुद्धिः पादौ गुल्फौ सदावतो क्षिप्रप्रसादनो बाहु पाणी आशाप्रपूरकः अङ्गुलीश्च नखान् पातु पद्महस्तोरिनाशनः सर्वाङ्गानि मयूरेशः विश्वव्यापी सदावतु अनुक्तमपि यत्स्थानं धूमकेतुः सदावतु आमोदस्त्वग्रतः पातु प्रमोदः पृष्ठतोऽवतु प्राच्यां रक्षतु बुद्धीश आग्नेयां सिद्धिदायकः दक्षिणस्याम् उमापुत्रः नैऋत्यां तु गणेश्वरः प्रतीच्यां विघ्नहर्ताव्यात् वायव्यां गजकर्णकः कौबेर्यां निधिपः पायात् ईशान्याम् ईशनन्दनः दिवाव्यादेकदन्तस्तु रात्रौ सन्ध्यानुविघ्नहृतो राक्षसासुरभेताड ग्रहभूतपिशाचतः पाशाङ्कुशधरः पातु रजः सत्त्वतमस्मृतिः ज्ञानं धर्मं च लक्ष्मीं च लज्जां कीर्तिं तथा कुलं वपुर्धनं च धान्यं च गृहं दारान् सुतान् सखीन् सर्वायुधधरः पौत्रान् मयूरेशोऽवतात् सदा कपिलो जाविकं पातु गजाश्वान् विकटोऽवतो भूर्जपत्रे लिखित्वेदं यः कण्ठे धारयेत् सुधीः न भयं जायते तस्य यक्षरक्षः पिशाचतः त्रिसन्ध्यं जपते यस्तु वज्रसारतनुर्भवेत् यात्राकाले पठेद्यस्तु निर्विघ्नेन फलं लभेत् युद्धकाले पठेद्यस्तु विजयं चाप्नुयात् ध्रुवं मारणोच्चाटनाकर्ष स्तम्भमोहनकर्मणि सप्तवारं जपेदेतत् दिवानाम् एकविंशतिः तत्तत्फलमवाप्नोति साधको नात्र संशयः एकविंशतिवारं च पठेत् तावद्दिनानि यः कारागृहगतं नद्यः सद्यः राज्ञावध्यं च मोचयेत् राजदर्शनवेलायां पठेदेतत् त्रिवारतः स राजानं वशं नीत्वा प्रकृतिश्च सभां जयेत् इदं गणेशकवचं कश्यपेन समीरितं उद्गलाय च तेनाथ माण्डव्याय महर्षये मह्यं सप्राह कृपया कवचं सर्वसिद्धिदं न देयं भक्तिहीनाय देयं श्रद्धावते शुभम् अनेनास्य कृता रक्षा न बाधास्य भवेत् क्वचितो राक्षसासुरभेताल दैत्यदानव संभवाः इति श्री गणेश पुराणे श्री गणेश कवचम संपूर्णम्. See, Kashyap ji gave to the Mudgala ji, Mudgav ji gave to Mandavya ji gave to this Agastya ji or somebody. He gave to Parvati ji. इति श्री गणेश पुराणे श्री गणेश कवचम संपूर्णम. ओम आनंद रूप करुणाकर विश्वबंधो संताप चंद्र भववारिधि भद्रसेतो हे विघ्न मृत्यु दलनामृत सौख्य सिंधो श्रीमन् विनायक तवांघ्रि युगं नताः स्म यस्मिन्न जीव जगदादिकमोह जालम यस्मिन्न जन्म मरणादि भयं समग्रं यस्मिन् सुखैक घन भूम्नि न दुःखमीशत तद्ब्रह्म मंगलपदं तव संश्रयामः. अतः श्री संतान गणपति स्तोत्रम्. ओम नमोस्तु गणनाथाय सिद्धिबुद्धियुताय च सर्वप्रदाय देवाय पुत्रवृद्धिप्रदाय च गुरुदराय गुरवे गोप्त्रे गुह्यासिताय ते गोप्याय गोपिताशेष भुवनाय चिदात्मने विश्वमूलाय भव्याय विश्वसृष्टिकराय ते नमो नमस्ते सत्याय सत्यपूर्णाय शुण्डिने एकदन्ताय शुद्धाय सुमुखाय नमो नमः प्रपन्नजनपालाय प्रणतार्तिविनाशिने शरणं भव देवेश सन्ततिं सुदृढां कुरु भविष्यन्ति च ये पुत्रा मत्कुले गणनायक ते सर्वे तव पूजार्थं निरताः स्युर्वरो मतः पुत्रप्रदमिदं स्तोत्रं सर्वसिद्धिप्रदायकम् इति श्री संतान गणपति स्तोत्रम्. पुत्र संतान मीन सक्सेसर्स. तो गुरु के लिए सक्सेसर शिष्य होते हैं, गवर्नमेंट के लिए सक्सेसर बेटर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन होता है, घर में फैमिली में नेक्स्ट चिल्ड्रन. सो टू इन एवरी फील्ड ऑफ द वर्ल्ड द सक्सेसर कॉल्ड संतानम. So through the chanting of this one, the best, better continuation or successes will come. Om Bhurбhuva Swaha Tatsavitruvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo न प्रचोदयात् प्राणाय पानव्यानोदान समानाय ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पणम्. ओम सपरिवार समेत रामचंद्राय कृष्णचंद्राय चंद्रचूड़ाय समस्त देवता परंपराय महानैवेद्यम मध्ये मध्ये अमृतपानं तरापशस्तपाद वृक्षानाचमन तांबूला नीराजनान्दर्शयामि भो. ओम ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति. ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात् दाशरथाय विद्महे सीतावल्लभाय तन्नो राम प्रचोदयात् राम भार्य विद्महे भूमिजाय तन्न सीता तत्पुरुषादिश तत्पुरुषादिनेन तत्पुरुषः महादेव तन्नो रुद्र मंगलम गुरुदेव मनगुणात् सर्वक्षण साधुरूपाय मंगलम मां ब्रह्मलोकालोकालो वरदात् एवं दिया तेभ्यो नमो नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो गुरु वाक्य प्रमाण व्याख्यातामिति. ओम व्यासाय विष्णुपादाय योगिंद्राय तस्मै ब्रह्मरूपिणे संसार दर्प श्रेष्ठ. ओम यपयन शब्द रामचरितामृतम् अतुलसिंधु प्राचीनमकल्मषम्. बोल श्याम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. राधावत कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय. श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र पातंजल योग अध्यात्म रामायण सूत संहित शिवपुराणादि समस्त नाथ संस्कृति स्मृति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय. वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. वेद व्यास विश्वामित्र अष्टवाल्मीकि तुलसीदास आचार्य की जय. वेद व्यास वैशंपायनाथ ढोलकादि शंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय. रामायणाचार्य की जय. श्री हिरण्यगर्भ कपिला पतंजलि व्यासादि समस्त योगाचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनं गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरणं जय जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक गण की जय. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स. Tomorrow we'll meet with another day of beautiful classes. Thank you. Om Namo Narayanaaya.